Good morning, students. So today we're going to have a chessboard. So we'll make a chessboard on Google Docs. Now, I'd like to show you an example of a chessboard. So you don't need to, I didn't need to attach anything. All you have to do is just look it up. And then you type chessboard. It can be really any kind of chessboard. All we have to do is just to know where the numbers are and where the letters are. So I'm going to open an example chessboard. Let's say, let it be this one. No, that's not a good one. Let's see, let it be the one which has letters and numbers here. This is a good one. So as you can see, I have chessboard with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 8. But the thing is, we need to also have letters and then numbers on the side. So we need to add 2 extra columns and rows. So it is going to be, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then same number of rows. So it's going to be 10 by 10 table. So we have to add a 10 by 10 table. So let me add that. Insert table. So it's gonna be 10 by 10. Let's drag it. Oh boy. There. This is 10 by 10 table. So guys, again, we're gonna do chessboard, and then just trying to explain you how to modify the table, how to make this, rearrange the sizes, and then etc. So here's the thing. If you look at the chessboard, those are squares, right? So this is not exactly a square here. So it is mostly rectangles, but we need exactly make it a square. I mean, I'm not expecting to make it like a very detailed square. As long as it looks like a square, that would be more than enough. So what I want to do is here, guys, if you want to make your cells, so if you look at the cell, it is height and width. Width is much wider than the height. That's why it makes it a rectangle. So what you can do is, if you just take this line, hold it with your left, you hold the line with your left button of your mouse pad, and then you just drag it down. You are able to make the square a little higher, right? It is way too high. Let's bring it back. So it looks like a square. So, and then you do another one again, and then so on. So what I want to suggest is, instead of modifying height of each separate row separately, what you can do is if you highlight the whole table like this, and then just change one row's height, it's going to apply to all rows at once. So it is very practical. Now, what we want to do is, let's say I want to change the height of this particular row. So what I want to do is, I want to just drag it and then make it kind of a square. And as you can see, all of them have the same. Okay, let me undo it. So again, let's redo it from the very beginning. So I'm going to highlight the whole table and change the height of the first row by dragging this line down. So as you can see, it applied the change to the whole table. Now I have all the cells in form a square. Now what we're going to do now next is, we're going to fill out this table with this letters and numbers. So it starts with the first A through H, and then starts from the bottom 1 through 8. So that's how the chessboard arranged. So it's going to be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and we leave the first and the last cells blank. So what you're going to do next is, you are going to, let me check the board again. Yes, it is the same order. So what you can do is, instead of writing it separately one by one, you either can do that, A, B, A through H, or you can just copy, highlight this whole partial row. So you're going to use a shortcut. It is key Control plus C, which stands for copy. So Control, hold down Control, and then press on key C. That's gonna copy whatever you highlighted. You're gonna click on where you want to paste it, and again use another universal shortcut, which is Control and then V for paste. So hold down Control and then click on letter V on your keyboard. And as you can see, it's going to copy and then paste the letters. Now I'm going to do the same thing with rows. Let me open the chessboard again. So it starts from bottom 1 through 8. So 1 through 8, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we're going to leave the bottom and the top cells blank because there's nothing on those cells. As you can hear, there's nothing, right? So next thing is we again highlight the numbers, only numbers. We again use the Control C, or we can also have another option. We can make a right click, or you can go to File and then use seems like it is under Edit. I'm sorry, guys. And it used to be under File. So under Edit, we have Copy. And then as you can see, it shows a shortcut, Control plus C. Control plus C is on your keyboard. You don't use plus, we just use Control. Hold on Control and press on C. It's going to copy the highlighted information. And then you're going to click here. And then again, you want to make edit and then paste the Control V is a shortcut. Okay. Didn't work the way we want it to be. Or you can just let's do it again. So we're gonna highlight the numbers again, Control C. And then again, Control V. Now it worked. Okay, this is the table. Now it's not ready yet. We have to still color it. So it's gonna take turns, white, black, white, black. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with this one. So it's gonna be white. We color this one black. How do we color it? So fill in like white, and then this one is again black, white, and this one is again black, white. Okay, and then same here, it's gonna switch. Now it's gonna start with black, and it's gonna leave a white. Oh, I think I jumped one cell, guys. All right, I made a mistake. So how are we gonna undo the mistakes? We use another shortcut. It's called undo, Control Z. So you can either click here a couple of times. Every time you click on it, it's gonna take one step back. See, it's undoing the process. So now I have to color this one to black because I accidentally jumped 2 cells. And then we're gonna do black, and then black again, and then black again. And then here again, we start from here, and then here, and then here. So you see, it is becoming a chessboard, the actual chessboard we have. Now, I wanna show you an easier way to color the cells because there are too many. It's gonna take us a while. So instead of doing it one by one, this is what I want to suggest. I want to click on the cell, hold down Control, click on the okay, highlight it. Yeah, so you highlight the cell, hold on Control, highlight this one. Seems like it didn't work that way. Okay, anyways, we can do it. This is traditional way. Or hold on, let me check something real quick. Seems like for now we have to do it manually, guys. So we're gonna do all the coloring like this and so on. But here, guys, I took my time and colored all the cells. It's gonna take you pretty much like 2 minutes, not more than 2 minutes. So here, so this is a chessboard. The thing we need to change is the corner rows and columns. So this row, and then this row, and then this, and then this columns. We need to make them different colors because to distinguish them from an actual cells. So what we're gonna do is we are going to assign them different colors. Okay. Now, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna highlight the whole row and then assign it a different color, different than one white and black. Let's make it per se any color of your choice. All right, here. And then same thing, we highlight the whole row, the bottom row again, and then use the same color. And then same side columns, we highlight it, change the color, and then we again highlight it and then change the color. Okay. Now, the last thing to do is we want to make the letters slightly bigger and then center them in the cell because they are aligned to the left corner of the cell. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna highlight the row again because we don't apply the modification to the whole row. So that's why we want to apply the whole row, highlight the whole row. If you would want to do it in individual cells, you would just click on that cell. Now, how are we gonna align it? Here you have align, you want to make it center. Okay, and then also we want to use so it's center. There's one more. Let me see if we have it. Oh, it's not this one. I'm just trying to find it. Okay, we just keep it as it is for now. Now, this is centered. Now we have to make it bigger. So you see letters are bigger, and then you can also make it bold. And do the same change. So what's the size? 21. So we want to again highlight the whole row, align it to the center, and then change it to 21. And then again, highlight the column on the side, center it, and then change it to, we can manually type 21, enter. And then again, highlight this left corner column, make it 21, enter, center it, and then bold it. I forgot to bold the bottom and then side column. So highlight them as well. See? And this is our chessboard. That's all we do for today. For white and black, you can choose another color. As you can see here, it's a different color. So this is just pick 2 colors of your choice. I don't mind any color is possible. Okay, thank you very much. This is it for today. When you guys done, please make sure you guys click on turn in. Okay, have a good day.